Hello.
Hi guys. So,
Elaine, can you tell us about yourself? Where were you born? Where were you raised? What neighborhood are you from? Where did you go to middle school?
I was born and raised right here in Forest Hills. And I went to Anderson for middle school for 7th and 8th grade.
Where did you go for elementary?
PS 101, the local elementary school.
So, do you mind sharing with us what we should expect? Just your experience with Anderson. What did you like about the school? Let's start from there. What did you like about the Anderson school? Would you recommend it?
Yes, 100% yes.
100%? That's a big percent. Okay.
Yeah. I think my favorite part was the small class sizes and the relationship we got to form with our teachers. So by the end, I was only there for 2 years, but by the end of 8th grade, I was super connected with all my teachers. I really cared about them. They cared about me. And I was sad to leave. And
Where did you go after Anderson?
Brearley. So right now I'm a junior in high school. So I go to Brearley.
So with the Anderson test, can you give some general advice? Because they're really private about the exam, but are you able to give some general advice and general guidance for the test?
Work on your essay writing skills for sure. The essay is a huge part of the test. The math is also pretty big, but it's not like the Hunter test in that it'll trip you up. It's more just to see where you are, to see if you'd be a good fit for Anderson. But the essay is the really big part. So make sure you're good at writing essays.
So you think the test, because they already published online, the test is 2 hours. Do you remember how much time you spent on each part of the exam?
I think half. 1 hour math, 1 hour English and essay.
Did you feel confident when you took the test?
I took it kind of on a whim. I did a Hunter prep course, and then that was pretty much my only preparation, and I felt pretty confident, yeah.
Here at Queller,
yes,
right? Did you feel that the course helped you with the Anderson test?
I think so. A lot of the material was the same. The Anderson test, the only real difference is that the Anderson test isn't as convoluted and twisted as the Hunter test is, so it's a lot more straightforward, just to see where you guys are doing, or how you guys are doing in math and English, Yeah.
So again, with respect to the test, if you can give some stress relief advice, what did you do? Do you remember what you did that morning? Do you remember what you were doing that day? Just any guidance with how to stay calm while testing. This is their first big exam.
Yeah, that's exciting. Be excited. You guys have so many more to go. But have a good breakfast. Don't stress out too much over it. It's not, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. Just be calm, be confident in yourself. You guys are all incredibly smart human beings. I have absolute confidence that all of you would do well in Anderson. And if not Anderson, there are so many other great schools out there for you. And yeah.
Did you feel the school's worth the commute? Because that's quite a trek from Queens. It's the Upper West Side, right?
Yep. Yeah, so for me, the commute wasn't too bad. I just took the F to 47 50th and then transferred to the B or the G. It was a hefty commute, around an hour, but it was worth it.
And you felt that it set you up for high school?
Yeah, right now I have an hour and a half commute to high school, so it was nice getting used to that.
Do you want to ask any questions? Anything? Anybody? Anyone?
Do you guys want to know about sports in Anderson at all?
Sure.
Teams?
Yeah, sports teams are good.
Yeah. So
how many kids are in the school?
I'm not really sure right now, but when I was there were around 50 to 60 kids per grade, and it's K through 8, so. But middle school doesn't really have any experience interacting with the lower schoolers, so it's a small school. So about sports teams, we have a lacrosse team, we have a track and field team that I was on, we have tennis, I think. I think they introduced now a cross country team, but I don't really know. But those are the 4 big ones, yeah.
I heard, I played on a dodgeball team against Anderson, but do they still have that for the upper grades?
I think so. I don't recall hearing much about the dodgeball team, but probably. Yep.
Anyone else? Any questions? While I have you here, so can you quickly tell us about Brearley High School? What do you like about your high school?
Sure. So Brearley is really similar to Anderson. That's a weird sentence because Anderson is public co-ed and Brearley is private all girls. But the class sizes are pretty small. I have 55 kids in my grade. I love my relationship with my teachers. Like Anderson, it's a really rigorous school, so Anderson really helps you. It helps set you up for a lot of coursework. In Anderson, you have consistently 2 hours of homework a night for sure, if not more. And you have to do a ton of standardized tests in Anderson, state test, Regents, Spanish literacy test. But it really helps set you up for, future...
Can you tell the kids what was the admissions process like to Brearley?
It was first you had to apply. There was a whole application, kind of like applying to college, but a little less extreme. And then there was a test and then interviews.
So you took the IC, correct?
Yes.
So you took the IC, which is a reading, math, and grammar exam, right? And there was an essay. So it was like an Anderson test, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Which is good. And then from there, did you have any interview or did you have any other testing?
Yeah, so there was the ISEE, and that's for all private schools, boarding schools, Catholic schools. And then, so that one goes out to all the schools, all the private schools you